Time to talk personal finance now, thanks to our partners Forsyth, Barr. We all know investments come with a risk, but how do we figure out our own risk profile? What's our risk tolerance like? Brad Gordon is Senior Investment Advisor at Forsyth, Barr and is back at the desk with me. Brad, good morning.
Good morning, Ryan.
Good to see you again. So how do you know how risky you are?
Well, I think a very famous investor and probably arguably the most successful investor of all time, Warren Buffett, once said a line along the lines of, the stock market is the transfer of wealth from the impatient to the patient. Now, getting your risk profile right, your personal risk profile right, allows you to be able to withstand market volatility and not transfer wealth to the likes of Warren Buffett, who has dined on impatient people or people that have actually got their risk profile wrong all of their life. Now, your risk profile is unique to you. No, everyone has different goals, different levels of wanting financial independence, wanting good stuff, cars, and the like. So it's very important to get it right from the start.
How do you assess, what are some of the tools you can use to figure out what your risk profile might be?
When we meet with people, we spend a lot of time just going through their personal circumstances, their age, how much they've got to invest, and their time frame, their reaction if markets fill. And so getting that right is the most important step on an investment journey.
What happens if you get it wrong?
Well, you transfer the wealth to the likes of Warren Buffett. And yeah, it is wrong, because if you've got a medium-term goal and you've taken a high risk, when that medium-term goal becomes due, markets hit a volatility. We get what do we have earlier in the year, April, when Liberation Day event. You're selling at a low when you could actually be looking to take that opportunity to buy.
But that's the sort of human instinct, isn't it? When everything starts crashing, you think, oh, well, I need to get out of this. But actually, for those who held on, we're seeing markets now in the US rebounded, hitting record highs.
Also, those that could actually take advantage of that market weakness, they're seeing very good gains right now. So it's always a fantastic opportunity.
So the most important thing is figure out who you are as an investor, I guess, hey?
It is. Everyone is unique. If you can work out who you are as an investor, it's very, very powerful. And there's a lot of tools out there now. There's a lot of robo-advice tools. Forsyth Barr have a Tempo app which puts you through a series of questions, and you can start with the smallest amount of dollars, but it gets you on a journey.
Starting the journey early was the best thing to do too. Brad, thank you very much for coming in this morning. Good to see you. Brad Gordon, Senior Investment Advisor at Forsyth Barr, and we talk personal finance every week thanks to our partners Forsyth Barr.